Welcome, King Goy back again. Today we've got a bit of a special video as we are going to be making some Rick Simpson oil, which for those of you who don't know is a pure extract. It's actually a full spectrum extract made from cannabis, and the whole idea is that you are using the whole plant in a sense to extract with a solvent like ethanol. We also use food grade ethanol, so it's made from grain. It's also known as grain alcohol or anything that's high in purity, and this is about 99 point something percent. Now do bear in mind there's also, you've got many other varieties of ethanol, and most of them when they're in such a high quantity, such a high potency, they sort of, to stop people consuming it, they add different kinds of compounds to make it sort of toxic. Ethyl acetate's one of them, and if you don't know what the right compound is, try to get the purest one that usually doesn't have it, but also look for food grade. If it's food grade, it's most likely without that. But also just the smell. If you smell any kind of strong solvent, like it has a terpene, like terps, or paint thinners, use and smell that in your alcohol, then it's probably no good, because it will have those compounds, and I'm not sure the volatility of it and how it evaporates, But I know with this, it's quite easy. So for the most part, as you can see, we've got a lot of dried cannabis, and this was actually donated to me by a friend. And the reason behind this is I'm actually making this medicine for my dad, and based on what I've understood and what I've seen, this should be really good stuff to be used as medicine, because you're making a full extract. It's got a full spectrum of the terpenes, the lipids, the oils, THC, the cannabinoids, everything. And for the most part, as you can see, I'm adding everything: sticks, leaves, whole buds, even the seeds. And the idea is to get full extraction from this. I'm just going to keep topping it up until I think it's good. And I think this is going to be in a two-part series. So what I'm doing now is sort of preparing it for the boil off. And what I want is to sort of extract or get as much extraction as possible. I'm going to put this in the freezer or even the fridge, just to keep it from volatilizing and just to keep it doing its thing while it's at that temperature. Because the longer you leave it, the better it extracts, I think. For the most part, that's mainly all of what we'll be doing in this video. Just sort of getting our pre-boil concoction ready. I'm going to seal this up and put it in the fridge. And then the next video we will boil off, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that, because that also is you have to be quite safe in the way you're doing that, because this is very flammable. Highly flammable, put it that way. Yeah, so off to the fridge we go. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and stay tuned. So